Hi, my name's Sian and this is my Buzzword Readathon TBR video. So this is my first time doing the Buzzword Readathon. I think this is the third time it's been on. It is by BooksandLala and co-hosted this time by ChelseaDollingReads. And the buzzwords for this round are who, what, where, when, why and how. So basically you just have to read as many books as you can or as you want with those words in the title. So I have 4 physical books here with me and then 2 others that I'll talk about in a minute. So the first book, and the book that I'm really excited to read, is The Nowhere Girls by Amy Reed. This is a book that I've heard lots of people saying is really good. I think Chelsea read this book and really liked it, so I'm hoping that I'll like it as well. Basically all of the books that I have are contemporaries and I don't like to read too much about the synopsis. Sometimes I like to just read books not kind of knowing what's going to happen. The only thing I know about this book is that it's something to do with a girl who has come out and said that a group of boys at her school had gang raped her. So it's not exactly a light and fluffy book, but I'm excited to get into it and to see what it's all about. Seems like it's going to be like a girl power type book because I think it is a group of girls that come together. I don't know, I don't really want to know too much about it. And obviously this is for the word where. Actually, in the books that I have sitting in front of me, I have 2 what books and 2 where books. I don't have any who books and I don't have any how books. I have 2 when books, but I don't have them here with me yet, but I'll get to that. So I guess I'll talk about my other where book. So, oh, I just dropped it. So this book is Where'd You Go Bernadette by Maria Semple. This book, which I don't know if you can tell, it's kind of dirty. I bought this book online secondhand. Actually, all the books that I'm showing in this video I bought secondhand besides one, which I'm really proud of myself for bargain shopping because sometimes, well not sometimes, books can get very expensive. So it's nice to pick some up for cheaper. But this one came and it's kind of got like a bit of water marks and it doesn't matter, the pages are still fine so I could still read it. I wonder how much money I saved by buying them secondhand instead of new. I'm going to find that information out. That's interesting. Maybe not to other people, but it's interesting to me. So this book, I think, is about a mother who goes missing. Also, I think this is becoming a movie. I think I saw this was becoming a movie. I can't remember. There's a little sticker on the front that says Women's Prize for Fiction 2013 shortlisted. So I'm hoping it will be good. Yeah, so the mum, Bernadette, goes missing and her 15-year-old daughter, B, takes a trip to the end of the earth to find her. So that's all I want to know about this one because I feel like this is probably going to be one that has some mysterious elements to it, so I don't actually want to know. The cover of this reminds me of... Wait a second, let me grab it. It reminds me of Finding Audrey? Oh, why did I think that the head... Honestly, if this head was as big as this head, it does kind of look the same with like the glasses. The spines are similar though. Actually, I haven't read this book in a while. Should I reread Finding Audrey? No, I'm in the middle of a readathon. No, I don't need to read rereading other books. In my head, these looked similar. If this just wasn't so tiny, if it was like... The third book that I have with me as an option for this readathon is What If It's Us by Becky Albertalli and Adam Silvera. Obviously these are 2 very popular authors and this book came out last year and I haven't read it yet, so this is another option that I could read for the readathon. And I don't know too much about this apart from it is a love story about 2 boys and that's all I know. I did see that some people didn't like it as much as they thought they were going to. I think maybe because there was a lot of hype before this, so maybe I'll just go into it with kind of low expectations. I do love Becky Albertalli's books. I haven't read an Adam Silvera book, I don't think. But yeah, I'm excited for this one. The last book that I have here with me that I'm going to talk about is This is What Happy Looks Like by Jennifer E. Smith. This is my first Jennifer E. Smith book that I'll be reading, but I think that she has a new one coming out soon, so if I like it, maybe I'll read that. And I'm just realizing that this book, the color theme matches my makeup. Oh my god, that's amazing. I tried to recreate, there was a video that James Charles did like ages ago where he did this sunflower thing, and I gave it my best shot. I don't know if it looks okay. It's kind of crazy, but anyway, so back to the book. I don't know what this is about. I think it's just some sort of fluffy love story, which will be nice. Maybe I'll read this after I read The Nowhere Girls, because that one might end up being sad and this is probably going to be a nice light fluffy one. The only thing I do know about this from reading Inside Flap, ever since an email was accidentally sent to her a few months ago, she's been corresponding with a mysterious stranger. Which I love books that have like text messaging or emailing back and forth between two characters. Actually, Finding Audrey has that. So I'm hoping this will give me kind of a Simon versus the Homo sapiens feel with the emailing. Flicking through the pages, there's actually not that many emails, or the emails are quite short, so it's kind of like they're texting because they're not long. But yeah, I'm hoping this will be a nice, fun read. So those are the books that I have physical copies of in front of me. I have 2 more books that are somewhere in the universe that are supposed to be making their way to me. I did order online the book When Dimple Met Rishi, which I also ordered this secondhand. I was just bargain shopping for this readathon. And it has not arrived to me yet, so if it arrives, I may read it for the readathon if I can fit it in. But yeah, I'm hoping that will come tomorrow. But no big deal if it doesn't come. I've been wanting to read that book anyway. And then the other book that is supposed to be coming to me is the group book, which is called When the Sky Fell on Splendor, which has just come out. And I did pre-order it, but I haven't had the best time with Booktopia recently. I ordered it from Booktopia because they're Australian and the shipping is really fast from their warehouse to me. Because some of the other places it takes a while to get from another country to Australia. But if Booktopia doesn't have things in stock, it takes forever. I pre-ordered it before the release date. I think the 12th of March was when it was released. And I keep checking my online orders and it still says it's waiting. So I'm hoping that comes during the week, because that will really suck if I pre-ordered something for the readathon and it still doesn't come, but it's fine. I still have 4 books to read if those other 2 don't come. It's really funny that I picked 2 books that have what? 2 books that have where and 2 books that have when. So I have 6 books total that are options for me to read. Will I get through all 6? Probably not, but I will give it a go. So these are the books that I have for the readathon. I wish this was green because that would look so cool. Oh my god, please tell me this is in focus. No, it wasn't in focus the whole time. Am I gonna have to refilm? Let me check. Okay, I don't know if it was in focus the whole time, but I've decided I don't really care at the moment. I'll see how I go when I edit. But that's the end of the video. I'm going to try and vlog the readathon, but I found out that I'm really bad at vlogging. So we will see if I end up doing that and uploading. And that's it. If you're doing the readathon, let me know what books you're reading. And I'll see you in the vlog if I do one.